now that you've got your cover page in here and your table of contents and all the rest of it, I told you guys that I wanted an appendix that was going to have your rough work in it. And in your rough work, all you got to do is just paste pictures of your actual work. But more specifically, I want to focus on this datasheet stuff. So let's go down here. I'm going to put a whole new page for datasheets. Hold on, I'm going to do that. Okay, go down here. So I could also do what's blank page. There we go. So I could do that as well. Okay, so that's nice. And I'm here. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kick this guy down here. Now my data sheet, this is what's going on. Now you can actually import a PDF into here, but the problem is not a lot of, I don't know, some people can do it, some people can't. It's hard to put a whole PDF in with all of the pages. So I do something a little bit crazy and I take screenshots and I paste them in. So I'm going to actually go to the actual screen. I'm going to go to the image here. Now that's your first screenshot. I'm going to, yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm just going to see if I can zoom up a little bit. So I'm going to open that up. Good. So I'm just going to do this. No kidding. I'm just going to do a screenshot here. Nice and simple. I'm going to grab up here. I'm going to come down here. I want to get everybody's information on here because I want people to know where I got this motor from. Now, I've got that. Now, this is actually not that good because, you know, people can't go copy things from this image, but it's the best I can do at this point. Well, that was the other thing I wanted to. Okay, wait. Now, here we go. So I'm just going to paste that in there. So now I'm going to shrink that down a little bit so that it comes on the same page. Okay, so that's really the best I can do. Now, there are other ways to do this where if you've got Adobe Suite where you can actually take this and put it into 2 pages, because there is a way that you can insert a PDF, but only 1 page ends up inserting in here. So I'm doing this, but it means that whoever wants to get data from here, they can't copy anything from here. So that's one way to do it. And of course, the other thing is that I'm going to go over and I'm going to take a screenshot of the next one and I'm going to put that in. So here we go. This is kind of a dirty way to do it, but you can do it. Now I'm going to show you actually another way to do this, but the problem is going to be that I'm only going to have 1 sheet. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit enter and bam. Okay, good. So now I have both sheets of this that are in here. This cover page, again, I can't copy any of the words that are in here. So now if I want to actually import an actual PDF into here, you do this. You go to insert and then you go to object. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this and I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go back up here. Now I'm going to hit object. Now I'm going to go object. Now I don't want to go text from file because that just inserts the text. I'm going to go to object over here and then I'm going to grab this guy. So I'm going to go for Adobe Acrobat and I'm just going to go press play here and I'm going to choose this document, which is right here. Let me get the mouse going on. I'm going to choose that. Now watch this. It's a 2-page document, but only 1 page went in there. Now it also opens up the document in the PDF. So I'm going to go back here, but look, there's only 1 page. So what I'm going to do is, because I've got Acrobat, I'm going to go in there. I actually closed it. So I'm going to open it up. Okay, now I've got it open. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to divide these up. Go over to Organize Pages. And then from there, what I can do is I can actually extract one of these pages. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to extract it. So I'm going to say extract. Now, this guy is its own PDF. Now I can file save this as something, file save as. So I saved it as page 2. Now I'm going to go back to my document. I'm going to close all of the tabs. I'm going to go back to my document down here. And now I'm going to go down to this new page. And I'm going to go back over here, object, click on there. Here we go. Yep, that's what I want. And I'm going to go over to page 2. I'm going to click on that. Pages from. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change that to this. I don't know, just for my reference. I like that. Okay, so that's page 2. And I'm going to do this guy, and now he's here, and then it opens that up, and I'm going to close that. And now I've got both pages. Now, if this was a 12-page document, you have to actually do all of that. I've researched other ways to put these in here, and I actually can't find another way to put a whole PDF in all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Depends what software you have. I don't know. Somebody look into that and go deeper into that and find out why you can't do that or how to actually do that. But I have not actually been able to find a way to put a PDF with both files in. So I'm going to close that. So now it's over there. Good. So that's how you put your PDF in.